Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good, wherever you're tuning in from. In case you're just coming across this beautiful channel, my name is Michelle, aka Mama and Kids. You're especially welcome to this channel. Please do well to subscribe, comment, share, and invite your friends. And to our old subscribers, we are thankful and grateful as well. God bless you. So guys, today it's just going to be a quick one. We are bringing to the table an old delicacy, if I should say that, oriental meal. If you're a Nigerian, you know what I'm talking about. So today we are doing corn and beans. Corn and beans. Last time we had corn roasted and boiled in this channel, and I told you I have a lot of delicacies you could make out of corn. So this is one of those delicacies I was talking about. So today we are having corn and bean. If you were a boarder in secondary school, if you went to a secondary school where you lived in, you would certainly relate with this particular recipe today. So this is one of my favorites as well, corn and beans. So to prepare these delicious delicacies, these are just practically what we need. It's just as simple as it looks. So to do this, we need our corn. We are using a black-eyed beans. It's a very dry beans. And of course, our corn is pre-cooked. I just got it out from the freezer and cooked it because I had to cook a bit before storing in the freezer. Now we have our onion, 2 balls of onion. We are going to use these tomatoes and pepper for it. It is optional, totally optional. You can do without this. It's just a very simple meal. And here we have our red oil, salt, and seasoning cube to taste. These are all we need to prepare this delicious and healthy meal. It's just as simple as it looks. So now to start with, we just have to take our corn out from the cob. So you can either use your knife to do this, whichever way you know, whichever way you can. Just make sure you take it out from the cob. I'm just going to do it one. Alright guys, we are done removing our corn from the cob. So right now we're going to pour in the pot and cook. So this corn is not very fresh. It's a fresh corn though, but not very fresh. You know that kind of freshness I'm talking about. So we're just going to cook it a little bit more before adding our beans. So we're just going to use our pressure pot so that the cooking will be fast. And here comes water. So we cook now. So guys, we are done pre-cooking our corn, and this is what it looks like. So right now we are going to add our beans to it. Our beans has already been washed. I usually wash my beans, I soak and wash my beans in hot water. I don't really parboil, and it doesn't purge me or the kids. So this is what it looks like. We're going to just pour it right in this corn. When I cook corn and beans, I make sure my beans is bigger than my corn. That's the way I like it. So now we are still going to cook in this pressure pot till we get the texture we want, and then we'll bring down and finish up in another pot where we can put our ingredients, and then our food will be ready. So we just have to top water in that. Yep. And cover our Beans and corn will be ready in no time. That's the essence of using the pressure pot. We don't want to waste the whole day cooking beans and corn. So this is it. So while the beans and corn cooks, we are going to cut and blend our tomatoes and pepper. And we are also going to blend a ball of onion together with our tomatoes and pepper. So this is how I cut my tomato before I blend. So we're just going to blend this now as we wait for our beans and corn. Okay guys, we have just finished cooking our beans and corn. This is what it looks like. So right now we want to kind of fry our tomatoes and onions just slightly. We're not bleaching it, the oil is hot a bit, so we put our onion right there. The reason we are doing this is because we don't want tomatoes sour, so we just have to fry it slightly. There are so many ways you can do this. You can also choose not to fry your onion or your tomatoes. These things are just optional. Okay, so right now we'll add our tomatoes and onion. Remember, we blended one of the onions. So what we have here is tomato, onion and pepper. So this is it. We just want to fry it slightly. Like I said, I don't want the tomatoes soured. That's why we are doing this. So it has to be slightly fried, and then we'll add up everything and cook. We are almost rounding up. So at this point guys, our tomato has really dried up. I added water into it now. Now we'll add our seasoning cube. We add salt to taste. This will be our first time of adding salt to our cooking. Be careful when you add salt to your food. A bit more salt. Okay, now we'll add water. I really don't like my corn and beans so strong. I don't know how to put it, but I like it a bit watery, a bit loose. So that's why I'm adding all this water. And if we need to add more, we will add. At this point guys, we are not going to wait for the water to boil. We are just going to go ahead and add our beans and corn. Okay. food will be ready in no time. So guys, this is what our bean and corn looked like after cooking it. So this is it. It's really looking good now, and it tastes better than it's looking, guys. I love to turn it after cooking. We dish as usual. So guys, we have just finished cooking our beans and corn. This is looking all good, guys. So guys, with this we call it a wrap on today's cooking, today's video. And this is Mama and Kids saying thank you for your time. Thank you. God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and invite your friends. I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.